Good morning. Today Jesus tells us to take his yoke and to learn from him, for he is meek and humble of heart. St. Francis de Sales clearly learned from this self-described Jesus. The gentleman saint is recognized by the Universal Church for the great strides that he made in imitating in his own life and in the lives of others the meek, humble, sacred heart of Christ. In his daily attempts to shepherd the people of his diocese and many others beyond the confines of Savoy, there is no doubt that he followed and modeled the meek and humble Jesus. In her book, St. Francis de Sales and the Protestants, author Ruth Kleinman remarked, "The special qualities of Francis de Sales' method of conversion were his gentleness and his humanity. God gave Francis de Sales the incomparable meekness absolutely necessary to soften the bitterness of heresy and to conquer the spirit by touching the heart, making him the master of spiritual persuasion." She then adds, "But his gentleness did not mean softness. Francis de Sales was tender towards heretics, while tough on heresy. He was yielding with people seeking spiritual growth, while unrelenting with corrupt clergy or recalcitrant cloisters. He was meek when dealing with sinners, while militant when dealing with sin." Father Alexander Sandy Pochetto, an oblate, suggests that in imitating the Sacred Heart of Jesus, Francis de Sales learned the importance of being not only a lamb, but also a lion. Look at the meek and humble Jesus himself. He healed the sick, he welcomed the lost, he freed the imprisoned, he forgave sinners, he promoted justice, he called great all those who did the will of his Father, but he also drove out demons, he confronted injustice, he called out the Pharisees, Sadducees, and scribes, he turned over tables of the money changers, he even once referred to Peter as Satan. While the meek and humble Jesus did not look for a fight, he wouldn't duck one either, not when it came to promoting the kingdom of God, the things of God, the values of God, and the love of God. Today let us ask God to help us to continue to learn from his Son when it comes to our daily attempts to be people who strive to be both firmly gentle and gently firm. May Jesus teach us how and when to be lambs and lions of God.